Good morning, girls. How are you today? Are you fine? Good. Okay, let's start our own first lesson and unit in English. But before starting, let's discuss together what are the online life rules that I want you to follow in the online life, okay? Listen to me, please, carefully. The first rule is closing the mic. Please, girls, you should close the mic before entering the online life, okay? Number two, please prepare your book and your pen in order to write. Number three, please raise the hands that we have in the online life if you have an answer or a question. Number four, please don't answer unless I call your name. Again, number one, close the mic. Two, prepare a pencil or a pen and your notebook. Three, raise the hand that we have in the online live if you have an answer or a question. Number four, don't answer any question unless I call your name. Please, girls, I want you to memorize these rules because I want you to follow them in the online life. Okay, girls? Now, let's see. What is the first rule is closing the mic, okay? Now, let's see. What is the day and the date? So today is Wednesday. Excellent. Today is Wednesday. Who can give me the spelling of the word Wednesday? Wednesday. Again. Wednesday. And the date is 14 1 1442 after Hijrah. Again, today is Wednesday and the date is 14 1 1442 after Hijrah. Now let's take a quick revision for the previous year, okay? Write 5 sentences using the past tense. For example, I slept early last night. I wrote my homework yesterday. I helped my mother last week. I swam in the pool last month. I visited my best friend last Friday. Okay? Now, let's see. I did my homework yesterday, for example. I slept early last week. I swam in the pool last week. He played basketball, sorry. She helped her mother. These are 5 sentences using the past tense. Now, write 5 sentences using the present continuous. Present continuous. What is the present continuous? It consists of she plus the verb to be is am or are plus verb with ing. For example, I am playing basketball now. She is jumping. They are studying English now. She is helping her mother now. They are swimming. These are 5 sentences using the present continuous. Okay, girls? Now I am writing my homework now. He is playing basketball. He's playing football, sorry. They are jumping. 4, you are swimming. And number 5, we are studying English now. These are 5 sentences using the present continuous. Okay, girls? Now use a and an. Use these articles. A and an. Number 1, I ate apple yesterday. So I ate an apple yesterday. 2, Amal has Amal has a space cute cat. Amal has a cute cat. 3, Sarah is a teacher. 4, I ate an egg. So, if the words start with the vowels like E, A, I, O, U, before this word you should write an, okay? Unless if it starts with the consonant letters, you should add a, okay, girls? Now, describe, please. What can you see in this picture, girls? Describe. What can you see? I can see a Saudi girl, right? I can see a Saudi girl. Okay, let's see the second question. Where is she from? Is she from England? No, of course. Where is she from? Bravo, she is from Saudi Arabia. Again, describe what can you see? I can see a Saudi girl. Where is she from? She is from Saudi Arabia. Okay, girls? Now, our unit today is about Unit 1, Lesson 1, page number 2 and 3. Page number 2 and 3, girls. Please open your books and write the day and the date on page 2 and 3. Open your books, page number 2 and 3, and write the day with the date, please. The title of this unit is about It's Nice to Meet You. Again, it's nice to meet you. Page number 2 and 3. Now, imagine, girls, that you are meeting a strange person. What do we mean by a strange person? A strange person means a person that you don't know him before, okay? You don't know him. How can you introduce yourself to him or to her? If she is a girl, okay? So, how can you introduce yourself to a strange person? Either if he is a man or she is a woman, okay? Girls, can you introduce yourself to a strange person? Let's see, how to introduce yourself to others or to a strange person. Number one, by asking about his or her name. Asking about his or her name. How can you ask? By saying, what is your name? Again, what is your name? Your answer should start with, my name is, for example, Sarah. So, number one, by asking about his or her name. By saying, what is your name? My name is, for example, Sarah. Two, by asking about his or her age. How can you ask about the age? By saying, how old are you? Again, how old are you? Your answer should start with, I am. Then say your age. For example, 13 years old. I am 13 years old. Number three, by asking about where he or she lives. Where he or she lives by saying, where do you live? Again, where do you live? Your answer should start with, I live in Taif, for example. I live in Jeddah. I live in Mecca. So, asking about his or her age, asking about his or her name, asking about where he or she lives, okay? Then, the first person should say at the end of the meeting, nice to meet you, and the second person should reply by saying, nice to meet you too. Then, now we have verb to be. What do we mean by verb to be? Am, is, and are. So, with I use am. With she, he, and it, I use is. Okay? With you, we, and they, I use are. So, if the pronoun or the noun is singular, I use the is. If the pronoun or the noun is plural, I use the are. Okay, girls? Now let's see. Use either as, am, or are. Number one, she playing basketball. She what? She singular, so she is playing basketball. Two, I, a teacher. I am a teacher. Three, they swimming. They what? They plural. So they are swimming. Four, he is jumping. He is a singular. We, plural, we are studying English. Okay, girls? Now, please, girls, open your books, page number 2, and write the day or the date, as I told you before, and listen with me, please. Listen, girls.
Unit 1. It's nice to meet you. Reading out time. Exercise 1. Listen and practice. Hi, I'm Jack. What's your name? My name's Hashim. How old are you? I'm 11 years old. Where do you live? I live in Jeddah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Done? Hi, I'm Jack. What's your name? My name's Hashim. Where do you live? I live in Jeddah. How old are you? I'm 11 years old. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Now, قال تعالى لئن شكرتم لأزيدنكم. This means that we have to thank our God for everything we have in our lives. Okay, girls, in order to give us more. Now, let's see. exercise class, we are gonna do it in the online live because I want you to ask one of your friends. Okay, girls? Now, let's see. It's a challenge together.
Challenge time. Exercise 3. Where do you live? Listen, match, and circle the correct age. Ask and answer with a partner. Let's listen first. Are you ready? Let's start.
What's your name? My name's Abdallah. How old are you? I'm 10 years old. Where do you live? I live in Riyadh. What's your name? My name's Faisal. How old are you? I'm 12 years old. Where do you live? I live in Abha. What's your name? My name's Saeed. And this is my friend Badr. How old are you? 14. Where do you live? We live in Jazan. What's your name? My name's Noah. How old are you? I'm 10 years old. Where do you live? In Jaman. What's your name? My name's Amal. And this is my friend Noel. How old are you? I'm 14 years old. Where do you live? I live in Medina.
Okay, now.
Okay. Now ask and answer with a partner. Let's practice first.
Okay, girls. Finished? Now, goal number 1.
Goal 1. I can act out the talks about meeting someone with a partner. 1. Listen and practice.
Please, girls, I want you to write your name here in your class.
1.
I'm Jack. What's your name? My name's Samir. How old are you? I'm 11 years old.
2.
Where do you live? I live in Jeddah. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too.
Okay, read the questions and write your own answers, please, girls. What's your name? Write your name. For example, my name is. Then write your name. How old are you? Write your age. I am, for example, 13 years old. Where do you live? I live in Taif. Okay, girls? I live in Taif. Now, also here, write your name and your class and read these conversations. Here, read the questions and write the answers from this exercise. So, listen, please, then answer the questions here.
Goal 2. About name, age, and where someone lives. 1. Listen and practice. 1.
What's your name? I'm Saeed.
2.
How old are you? I'm 11 years old.
3.
Where do you live?
Boy's name, his name is Saeed. He's 11 years old. He lives in Riyadh. That's the end of my own discussion today or my own lesson. Thank you for listening and watching and see you next week.